Coming to you from Homebrew Studios, it's Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour with your host, Bob Katie
and John Piccarillo.
Rock and roll, shake it on down, shake it to the sound and rock and roll, shake it on down, shake it to the ground and rock and roll, shake it on down.
My hands aren't big enough.
Welcome to episode 214 of Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour featuring that guy.
So you got the big hands.
That's what she said.
I don't know if that's the. Now, technically, welcome aboard, folks.
Wow, what a way to start this whole show.
Technically,
Yeah.
if yourselves. If you can adjust them by the length of the knot, and if you have smaller hands, that sort of thing. So you do. These are just set up for me. My hand.
Steve comes down and all sorts of technical difficulties going out the fucking window.
Yeah.
So check that out. So you got to go. Hold on. 1, 2,
Yeah.
1, 2,
See
1,
that?
2.
See that?
Spoken like a truly unfunny alcoholic.
Nice. I have to go buy somebody. Where do you get these?
We are on a
special order
podcast
these.
here, you know.
Oh, hey.
My first set of kashakas I got for Christmas. Those are from like Africa. Those are real like
Yeah.
they've got beads and like seeds in there, and they're like dried out. Yeah, and I cracked it quickly because I didn't know what I was doing.
Does it look like I'm fondling Gene's balls?
Yes,
Yes.
that's exactly what you. So I bought
Got my
these
fingers crossed for a little freaky
a
deaky.
little bit better for practice, and once I
Yeah.
get better again, because those have a great sound. It's like it's great. They're just fucking great. So these are all those are my practice balls.
As you can see, Jay's not here because we have scheduling conflicts in the next couple of weeks.
Who? Jay's not here.
Who is it?
Jay.
Jay's not here.
Every day with you is a punch in the nads.
So Steve's going to fill in a couple of weeks here, and we were going to have to put up with his shit.
And we had one of our favorite outings tonight. Woo! Woo! That's right.
So sad that he's doing Cumberland Farms commercials now.
I'm impressed that the kids these days identify with him. Because, he's coming from the past.
That was
And he's-
Jeff's man.
I'll tell you what, he's funny. He's a funny motherfucker.
He is.
Man.
He is.
That's breakfast with Flair.
So, as we do during the football season, I got some buttons to hit. Oh, shit. Giants lost. Pittsburgh lost. Raiders lost. Oh, I only have one button to hit.
The Bills make me wanna shout, kick your heels up and shout, throw your hands up and shout, throw your head back and shout.
And who did they beat?
Come on now, the Bills are making it happen. Woo! Stand up now, come on and shout.
Wait a minute.
Is that the one shout it right now, baby. Come on.
What?
Oh, was that the one you were a little tense
game?
over?
I wasn't tense.
No, there's one you weren't looking forward to.
Oh, listen, I'm a Bills fan. I'm always skeptical.
Buffalo Bills upcoming schedule. Yeah, he beat a shitty New York team, two shitty New York teams, and a fucking Steelers team that's falling apart.
I didn't beat Pittsburgh.
No, you didn't. So we got the Bengals, so that could be a win. But then we got the Patriots, we got the Titans. More games. Let's see what the rest of the schedule's looking like.
Hey, look. Bills can win the Super Bowl as far as I fucking care, as long as the New England Patriots don't.
I think we're all in agreement on that.
Right.
I think we're all in agreement with that.
We are. We are.
You know what the funny thing about this is?
What?
He can sit there and rattle off all this, and I can just do this.
You on drugs?
That's what I need, one of those things. Very relaxing.
6 and 10 or 5 and 11.
Oh, my frog is right upstairs. That's what I need.
You've had him upstairs. You hadn't brought him down.
Yeah.
The fuck is wrong with
That's
you?
what I need.
I'm excited that we have a new quarterback that can move.
Right after you suck on these little Chinese nuts.
You don't know the Giants have a...
He doesn't care.
Eli sat down. Oh, yeah, you don't care.
He doesn't care.
You haven't been in the business for a while.
No, I don't give a rat's
He doesn't
ass.
You're just excited that we went to Hooters tonight.
That's all I care about. That's all I want to talk about. That's it. It's a great...
You motorboating son of a bitch. You old sailor, you.
That's right. That's right.
John may have met 6 or 7 of his future wives.
That's right.
See, this is the kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
You're titillated, aren't you?
I am excited. It's taken like 4 fucking years, seems like, but I finally am able to watch the... I don't think they're the most recent Walking Dead episodes, but...
You didn't watch...
so far behind, because it's such a pain in the ass on Netflix. Huge pain in the ass. No. Yeah. Nope. Yeah.
What season are you on?
HBO.
Oh, you're all angry now.
I'm just watching the season after they put Negan in jail.
Oh, you're not that far behind.
No? Is it more than 2 seasons? I know it's a full season.
You know, it's weird with them, man.
That's what I mean.
It pisses me off.
Like, you get to the end, and then you have to wait a year before you can watch. You know what I mean?
They're
It's
the only
weirdest
ones
thing.
that do 6 shows, and you got to wait a year for the final 6.
Yeah.
Are they breaking up sometimes into 3 parts in a year?
Yeah. Pisses me off.
They did that with the last...
I mean, I'm not a huge zombie freak fan.
I love that stuff. I never watched one episode.
I love that show, man. I don't know what it is about it, but I love that show. You know why? Even when I watch it really late at night and I say to myself, why are you watching a scary movie before you go to bed? It's going to make you scared before you go to sleep.
Jackass.
Big galoot like you.
But then, it's like, it's not,
Why you
it
got the
doesn't
weird look all over
scare
your
me
face?
that way. It's kind of like just, I mean, it's not realistic because it's not the way our brains think, but God forbid something fucked up like that happened. And you know what I mean? It's just a different way to reimagine the human race.
There are...
You on drugs?
There are zombie viruses. There are such things as they're
You on
man-made.
drugs?
They're man-made, but they give you the same. You can be killed, but they're basically the same as if you were a zombie.
Every day with you is a punch in the nads.
Well, that sounds like some existing drugs already.
You could, yeah, but you can
You're
look
right,
up.
Greg. Thanks for correcting me. That's how I learn.
You can look up online. You go on YouTube, and you can type in zombie, and you'll see.
What's this YouTube you speak of?
YouTube? This is a thing where you can go and watch all kinds of videos. Like,
Get the fuck out of here. No, I cannot.
It's where I get all of my entertainment.
Like Bob and John Super Duper Variety Power Hour. For
Right
instance.
there.
Hey, everybody, there's a shit cloud coming. Run for your lives.
You can check out 151 videos on there.
That's right.
Dustin Bones videos on
That's
there.
right.
Glenville Vice on there.
Yes.
It's just a plethora of entertainment.
Never ending.
You're titillated, aren't you?
A little bit.
So,
So Walking Dead.
Katie,
Katie, your new wife.
Katie, right?
Yes.
Her and I worked together tonight.
He would have an enormous Schwanzstücke.
He's going to be very popular.
And lo and behold, I had the Cajun chicken wings blended.
Oh, you
with
like to lo and behold her.
Yeah. Garlic Parmesan.
Delicious.
Amazing. Fantastic.
Her very own recipe that she came up with.
That's right. And that's why we
Delicious.
really hit it out of the park tonight.
Those were really freaking good.
It was fantastic.
My
They were
wife would have loved those.
So
Oh,
good.
man.
Yeah, let's
Just
have a bachelor party with chicks, and guns,
and fire trucks and
drugs
booze.
and booze. Yeah.
That was John.
A little bit of heat.
Hold it. This is
nice spice flavor.
I believe we have some audio from John at Hooters.
Yeah, let's have a bachelor party with chicks and guns and fire trucks and hookers and drugs and booze. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sex is my thing. I'm good at it. That guy, Rudy, right? That was his name, Rudy?
Yeah.
Hey, man, go check out your car. It looks great. So if Bob will stop interrupting you, you could probably...
For us, El Guapo is a big, dangerous guy who wants to kill us.
With the wings?
Yeah. Keep going. All right, so go ahead.
Well, there's a spice in there that actually reminded me of my new soap that I just got.
Yes.
And I think it might be sage, I believe.
Holy hell, son, you're about as useful as a cock-flavored lollipop.
Bob's a little trigger happy tonight, isn't he?
He gets that way sometimes.
Yeah, it's hard to get a story out with him.
I've kind of learned how to deal with him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
I have had that, but he will.
Too good.
Sometimes when he's bored, and he just like will hit him one after another.
Right, like he's doing right now. Right.
Take your sticking paws off me,
You damn dirty ape. So let's just hear. Well, hold on a minute. Let's just
let him touch your buttons for a little while.
Touch your buttons for a while, Bob. Let us know when you want to continue with the show. Da 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 da. That's good. It's good wine, huh?
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I have to do something about it.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, fill that up. There you go.
Yeah. So it's a little
Hail to the king, baby.
that I think I was in there, and that's what's my soap is called nautical sage.
Yeah, nautical sage. Yeah. It's too bad they can't hear it.
I know.
It's too bad.
That's right. That's a huge.
Because you can tell the story about it, but
normally that's what I would do.
I hear you. I know. So right now they're getting like no air, and they're seeing just us talking.
Isn't that a daisy?
And this is pretty much going to be nothing but sound bites.
Yeah. You bet your ass. Should make this is where I should have the puppets.
Yeah. Yes. Puppet show.
Hey, don't do that.
Huh. All right.
Now what'll that asshole think of next?
Hey, what the fuck's going on, people?
Well, that sounds like a hot item.
Hi, John. How are you today?
I'm not fucking John.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's your name?
Now jerk that pistol and go to work.
Fred.
Hi, Fred. How are you?
They call me fucking Fred.
Kitten, I think what I'm saying is that sometimes shit happens. Someone
We
has
need
to
like
deal
8
with it,
puppets.
and who are you going to call?
Yeah, it's a great idea. I'm totally down with it from now on.
Let's do a puppet show.
We're gonna do a puppet.
When
show.
Bob goes crazy like this,
Yeah,
we'll
do puppet show.
Let's make sock puppets.
Let's do it. That's next.
In fact, you know what? I might just take my sock off right now.
See, if I had a sock, I would do
Better
it.
every day. My luck's changing for the better every day.
We'll just sit back. Bob's in asshole mode, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
And not as stupid as you look.
So goddamn angry.
I'd love to hear some of your stories.
Fucking angry. Angry so
The
much.
clock's just ticking too on there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
The strangest thing is I forgot my iPad. This might be the first time ever I don't even have it. I usually could
Well, you don't need it.
do research. I know.
You don't need it.
I've read enough.
I can't believe you did it!
The whole internet, really, A to Z. And I just listened to the whole thing. So
Hey, I hear you. As long as you got your phone.
You are a smelly pirate hooker.
May as well check email.
Every day with you is a punch in the nads.
that's right. So I was gonna say something here about this thing.
Does anyone know what this here is used for?
Rolling a fatty.
No, not for. Where'd you learn that?
Rolling a fatty. So, my new soap. It's from Dr. Squatch, called Nautical Sage. I highly recommend checking out the video on YouTube. It's pretty funny. And it's also very informative.
Steve says he's not going to speak, right? I bet you I can make him speak.
Oh, yeah?
Just by hitting this button. When I had that as my phone ringer, every time he called me, it'd scare the shit out of me.
Yeah. It was. Yep. Oh. Never mind.
Sometimes when I'm alone, sit on my hand and wait till it gets numb and masturbate. I call that a stranger. Have you ever given yourself a stranger? What? A stranger. Yeah, I do.
Call it a stranger. Have you ever given yourself a stranger?
What? Oh, I know what we gotta do. What do we do? I'll show you.
What's the matter, grumpy puss?
I'm just waiting for you to be done with playing with your sound effects. Just checking my email.
It's my job. That's my job. That's what I do.
Your timing sucks.
Once again, things that could have been brought to my attention yesterday!
I was just trying to see.
Yes, that is something Steve wanted to rant on.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot all about that.
I can't rant if I'm constantly being interrupted. So. Oh, you said hello?
I did. But you don't usually read your texts for 24 hours.
Steve,
that's bullshit.
Steve,
I don't expect to hear anything back from Steve.
Steve, I want to make
under 24.
Steve, I want to make up. Okay.
Who's your friend? Who's your buddy? I am. All right.
All right. That's all you had to do, Bob.
You're making a big mistake, cowboy.
Who's your friend? Who's your buddy?
You have the audacity to say to me that I don't get back to you for 24 hours?
That's because everyone's mouth is usually full of your wife's box.
Exactly.
No. You like the phone, and I like texting.
You have a device in your hand which allows you
to not even move my lips
to communicate. You choose to write me a letter. I don't feel like reading.
Well, see, that's where we're at a impasse here.
What is it? And it's not just you. It's not just you. Now, Bob, on the other hand, Bob answers his phone 99.8% of the time.
I got to change that.
If Bob doesn't answer the phone, I know something really fucked up is going on.
Do you know the point?
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Yeah.
When John called from Rensselaer County Correctional Facility, that's the one time he answered.
That was not my cell phone.
He just hung up.
Well, really, think about it. Back then, he was probably like, well, I don't know anybody in fucking prison.
Yet.
You know what?
Oh, Johnny, I apologize. I forgot you were there. You may go now.
So, yeah, you're not the only one. Like, I'll be on the phone with somebody, and they'll switch over. And, of course, 10 minutes goes past, and they haven't come back yet. So I hang up, and I call them back. And then they don't answer the friggin' phone. Or you call, and they answer, and all of a sudden it gets hung up on, or you're it's crazy. And there's all sorts of bullshit excuses. Oh, I came in.
Don't worry about it. You know why? Because John was texting with a female persuasion person, and they had a little phrase that they used to say, I'll text you right back or call you right back. And then they wouldn't, and drive him fucking nuts.
Oh. Right? So you know what it's like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why you avoid the thing.
So when I was texting and calling you today, and you weren't getting back to me, that was annoying to me.
That's called sleeping. That's something you haven't been able to wrap your mind around.
You were not
since the day
sleeping.
you met me.
You were not sleeping.
Look, there's a period of time in between me waking up and leaving my room,
right?
That is considered sleeping. As far as you're concerned,
I get up around 7. I get out of bed around 9. That's bullshit. You're awake. You're fucking awake.
No, you don't know what the fuck.
What are you doing in there for 2
Are you guys
hours?
doing Guns N' Roses lyrics?
Yeah.
Yes. What are you
Get out of
doing in
bed
there
around
for 2 hours?
I like to get my little village going. You know, I
you gonna bark all
Forge
day,
of Empires. I
doggy?
gotta set my village up for the day.
But you have to admit, I was calling you for, it was an important issue I needed to
Had it
discuss with
ever
you.
occurred to you that I might be jerking off? Have you maybe thought that that's something I might be doing in the morning when I have the day off? That might
I am not
happen?
gay, senor.
Is that
You
a
just make me do gay
possibility
things.
at all for you in your mind?
Hey, don't do that.
Because I'm not going to let you interrupt me doing that. It's not going to happen. Nothing.
You official here?
Is that important?
Officially.
So you're saying that when you're doing that and I call, it interrupts you.
You an official here? Because you have officially
I don't
given me
even
a
look
boner.
at the phone. That's not.
Well, you have to be looking at something.
No, I don't. That's not.
You can't be using your imagination at your age. There's no way that's happening.
Oh no, I have my iPad.
This
Because you're
Separate from my phone.
right? Because we have to be. I'm completely
Shit, I'm
desensitized.
sorry.
Oh,
That was a mistake.
oh, definitely.
Desensitized. Like
I have
magazines are a
seen
joke.
So much porn in my life, to be honest with you, that it really. I mean, some of my stuff that were gimme, definitely, like for a long time was hard to find. You know, the tribbing, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That sort of thing, and passionate lesbian stuff too was really hard to find.
True love. Right.
Really loving lesbians.
Loving lesbians,
yes. So like, but
Why don't you
now
go
it's
enjoy
so
yourself while I
easy.
go ice my balls and spit up
You know what I
blood?
mean? You can
Oh,
type
you
in
could-
there. You could type in passionate lesbians. And
Oh my God, my pipe organ! Yay!
that might explode. You know.
I mean, Asian she-males pissing on each other is no big deal.
never ending.
And what you just said there, you crossed the line, buddy.
Don't say a fucking word to me. I'll get up and I'll bury this telephone in your head.
The good news is we're older and we have some of this knowledge. I understand young people are suffering from all of this access to porn because, like, you know, they've seen it all before they've even been touched.
Right.
Can you imagine?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, it's a fucking mind blown thing. Like,
Well, listen, technology is great, but it's also dangerous, and it just,
always has been.
I mean, look at
Always
the
will.
other day. I'm watching, and I'm thinking, man, this is awesome. I got a 4K video game machine. I got a 4K TV, and later on that night, I'm watching a commercial, and they're up to fucking 8K.
Yeah.
I'm like, so my shit is like 2 grades bullshit gone.
When
now.
I bend
I'm,
over
like,
to
not
push
even
the
in
button,
game
my
anymore,
ass
you know
will
what
be
I
the
mean?
last thing you ever see.
The only thing I like about the advancements is the size of things. They do incredible sound.
I am not gay, senor. You just make me do gay things.
Which is a
Wow.
big thing. Look at Bob's lug. How many of those do you have?
Not enough, because they make you buy a sound bar with the fucking TVs you get nowadays.
You gotta
'cause they're
have
just big.
4 of those.
What
Speaker,
do you?
the speakers.
The Sonys,
Sonys.
right there
I
next
have
to the
6 of them.
camera. 6. So okay, you got 6.
I
of those.
inherited 2 pairs, so I didn't go out and buy 6.
Yeah, but you were ahead of the.
Saying you got plus you got 4 of those big cabinets that are, I think, just props.
Oh no, I got 2 of those. No, I could.
Space being taken up is what my.
I
point
could
is.
make those. My grandfather and my father built those, so it's more of a.
You don't have to preach that. I'm not
but-
saying it's not. I wouldn't hang on to them.
How old are those?
Oh, I don't know, late 80s.
Those fucking things look like they just came out of the box.
Oh, they
that's
still
how
sound
well
like
they were
do too.
taken care of.
They still sound that good.
I bought the pair.
They're
the
plugged
same.
in.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's what I listen to music down here for. I'm so listen. You want to get me going on a rant? the small. Everybody is this vinyl bullshit. Vinyl. Listen, I miss the packaging of vinyl. I miss the album size. The album.
I don't do gay
covers.
things, senor. See how distracting that is? See? You see?
But I live with that all the time with him.
Okay, go ahead.
Just the way I talk.
You know, and when they went down to CD, I got very disappointed because there was nothing better to me growing up than going and getting a Kiss album, and you had a piece of artwork. You know what I mean? And it was awesome.
You still get that when you download it illegally.
Everybody's into the vinyl. You know what? Vinyl still sucks if you're listening to it through your fucking telephone through these little fucking speakers.
And guess
or
what?
You're listening to fucking earbuds or whatever. That is what makes it a good power amp and a good pair of fucking speakers.
And guess what, kids? You don't need a fucking subwoofer with those.
No. See that thing in the bottom? Yep. That's called a subwoofer. Yes.
The kids today don't know what a speaker
that's called. That's called a 12-inch subwoofer.
Hey, guess what? Guess what, kids? It's a subwoofer. It's a speaker and a tweeter.
Yeah. It's got a tweeter, a mid, and a sub.
Yeah, there you go.
All
kids.
in one.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what they call listening to true fucking music.
What is with the satanic shirt, John?
It's the Iron Maiden show we went to.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can be around
says you got a screw loose.
Oh, yeah.
From
Your Uncle Les Collies.
From the show we saw.
That's
recently.
going through a church.
Oh,
you haven't worn that in front of your mother, have you? You haven't, have you?
No, but resembles one of my Ozzy ones.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure I've worn one of those around. Got two this time around.
Nice.
Well,
hold it. What did you say?
What?
It reminded you of what?
Ozzy.
Oh, sorry. I thought.
You know what I like to do to her? Something I call a dirty fuzzy.
That's right. So I wanted to mention, while you guys were talking, and I was changing into my super outfit.
Right.
You're gonna have to take a picture and show while you guys are talking, because nobody knows what we're talking about. Good old fashioned.
Can you do that?
Oh fuck!
Yeah,
you just want to give me more fucking work.
You can take a picture and put it up here.
Put it right here.
Why aren't you
I'll
always
even make
doing
room
that?
for it. Wait.
Why isn't he always doing that? We talk about Jeff. We could put a picture of Jeff up.
All you want to do is give me.
Did
work.
you?
The day, well, you don't follow the podcast, so fuck you.
I don't watch the whole thing. I can't sit there for fucking 2 hours to watch you three idiots talk about nothing.
Yeah, well, we know some people who do.
Yes, when we brought up that you found Jeff, right? When we started talking about it, wham! The picture of you and Jeff showed up right behind John.
What episode was that?
Oh, I don't fucking
Forever ago.
I'm going to have to go back and look.
You will. You will. You really got to keep up on things.
Then guess what I did, folks? I had Jeff call my cell phone, and I accidentally erased my call logs.
You dumb son of a bitch.
You did what?
Cheap, lying, no good, rotten, four-flushing, brainless, dickless, hopeless, heartless, fat-ass, bug-eyed, stiff-legged, spotty-lipped, worm-headed sack of monkey shit he is!
What?
Isn't dumb son of a bitch in there? You dumb son of a bitch.
I don't know. I don't think that one's...
Take a picture of the speaker, please.
No. He'll do it when it's edited.
Just do it.
They can look it up.
They don't know what that is.
I know. He doesn't.
Come on,
He doesn't get it.
This fucking guy, he's always a pain in the ass.
Fucking always a pain in the
You
ass.
always have to be fucking difficult?
Like, I don't understand why I have to do editing.
I don't know. It sucks.
I'm the party pooper.
I don't know.
I'm the party pooper.
Let's record an album. I don't want to mix it.
I'm the party pooper.
It's so much work.
I'm the party pooper.
Why do I have to mix? I don't want to put a picture behind John.
Every day with you is a punch in the
That
nads.
takes a snapshot and a little bit of moving things around. Come on, Bob. Put the picture up.
See, now I know why we don't do podcasts together.
This is the first time he's been a douchebag like this. I don't know what's gotten into him. Maybe too many wings. I don't know, but maybe his shit didn't come out good when he came home. I don't know what's going on.
That was it.
I said stick it in your ass.
Because when he was over there and he was shitting his pants, it was post-poop. So
I
if
said
you're having
stick it in your
nasty
ass.
smellers after a poop, it didn't all come out right.
So what would happen if we just pushed the microphones away and just let him do sound effects all night?
Oh, hell, let's just do what we always do. Hijack some nuclear weapons and hold the world hostage.
That would just be the podcast?
That's it.
He calls me over to fill in for Jay, and then he just plays fucking sound bites.
Well, he didn't even give me any homework. I didn't even have anything,
Well, I think this is
in your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
Bob and John Super Duper Variety Power Hour.
Ass sphincter says what?
You're gonna have to do the horse chores, because I'm broken.
Fine, what do I have to do?
Well, you have to brush the horse's coat and mane, water and feed it, and then give it a full release.
A what?
You know, give it a happy photo finish.
Huh?
Take the glue out of the factory. Spank his front butt, grant him a bone loan.
Oh, no, you're kidding.
No, sir, I am not. I am stabling a champion racehorse. A full release ensures a rejuvenative rest and promotes a winning attitude. Stan, if you want to keep your SUV, your house, and your wife, you'll do it.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up.
Time to make the chimmy fucking chongas.
You can find us at Bob and John's Podcast at gmail.com, on Buzzsprout.com, on Spotify and iTunes, or
at Loose and Buttery on the Twitter and Instagram and Facebook Live.
And then our YouTube channel and our Facebook page at Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour.
See, the only thing he does, he's trying to aggravate me, right? But all it does,
I was not. Ask John halfway through the podcast. I do that.
No, not with that. But I'm saying with the sound bites, because it's not my show that's being ruined.
I said stick it in your ass.
I'm sorry. The whole 3 people that watch will be annoyed. Seriously,
I'll play tic-tac-toe with you all night. Did you go first last night? Oh, yeah, you did.
You being a dick is more entertaining than some of the podcasts we've done.
I'm sure it is.
Me and John have done podcasts where we've almost just sit here and looked at each other.
Well, that's horrible. You should do your homework. Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, no, you don't.
Jackass.
Oh, no, you don't.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Where am I? Oh,
They're playing tic-tac-toe.
Well, Bob's being a cock munch, so.
You were doing fine. I had to go do the drops, the bumpers.
Tell us about records.
I already went there.
You didn't put it.
Oh, shit.
You gotta finish the game.
I thought you two were going to have a half hour on phone etiquette, and you fucked me. So.
Well, we were trying, but every time we talked,
no, I let it go. I let it go. You were fine, and then all of a sudden,
all right, we can go back to
joking around. Feels so good when he jokes
around.
So you want to go back to phone etiquette,
or Katie?
I think you probably want to talk more about Katie.
Yeah.
Okay. So John's got a new girlfriend.
A nude girlfriend?
A new girlfriend.
Nude. Yeah.
He'd like her to be nude.
What was the question you wanted to ask her?
Something about jerk.
Oh no! You wanted to ask her if the curtains match the drapes.
Oh yeah. Or if there were any
curtains
at all,
or drapes at all. What the other one?
We don't know what these young girls today.
We don't know.
You know? What do you think she was, about 24 maybe?
I don't know. This is a good
I would say
good exercise for men of our age to do.
I'm going between 25 and 30.
Well, Bob and I are married, so it's your free reign.
That's true.
You know, it's all about you, John.
Well, she's certainly legal.
Absolutely.
Well,
Absolutely.
no, she's working at Hooters. Yeah, she's legal.
Okay, well, that's step A.
She's serving alcohol.
John wants to make sure that's the most important before all.
Step A.
You're over that hurdle.
Yeah.
So go ahead. You can describe her if you like.
Oh, this is barn burning. Come on. Glad I stopped hitting buttons.
Hey, Bob, you want to tell him what you found out the Alexa can do?
Don't think, Axel. Makes my dick itch.
He already knows.
Who does? No, the 3 people that watch. You sick bastard. So go ahead. You can continue. Go ahead. Talk about your girl.
Well, it's not just the one.
Hey, why don't we?
Wow, talk about talk about giving the reins and grinding to a halt.
All right, why don't we discuss? Do you want to meld them all together? Do you want them all at different times? You know.
No more for me, thanks. I'm driving.
Oh, shit.
Well, there he goes again.
There was my hygienist.
You're not talking.
He's going to talk about his hygienist.
Okay, but there was dead air, and I was just filling it.
What the hell?
There it goes. Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm not.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that's it.
Talk about your hygienist.
Well, she was cute, you know.
Yeah.
We had a good time, you know.
Okay, you had a good time laying in a chair getting your teeth picked.
But she never hurt me, not once.
Right, she was gentle.
Not even once. Most hurt me at least once.
So she was gentle.
She didn't hurt me at all.
She was loving.
Yeah, and my tongue has this issue of like they put the mirror there,
You want to push
and my
it away?
tongue senses it and is like, nah, get out of there.
Okay.
So she's like, oh my, what a strong tongue. you
Whoa,
have.
hello.
So of course my dirty mind got
Right.
thinking about.
I'm touching myself tonight.
Interruption one, go ahead.
Oh, come on. That was appropriate. Now he doesn't want any of them.
I want to hear the story. Go ahead.
All right, he paused, and that's how this show works. Where the fuck have you been? I'll admit, I was being a little bit of an asshole before, but that was an appropriate one. So
Go fuck yourself.
They're too long. That's how they should all be. That short. Bang. Go ahead.
So like, you know, I had to keep tilting my head because
Yeah.
she needed a better angle. And she's like, no, more towards me. No, more towards me.
Mm-hmm.
And like now all I can see is is her neck. And it's arousing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it is arousing.
Okay.
It looks good.
Okay.
You know? And then and you know, I got that vacuum thing.
Yeah,
Sucky,
Mr. Sucky.
Yeah.
Yes.
But and every once in a while she would readjust it. And this one time she went to readjust it, and the water pick thing was still squirting water. And I got squirted in the face with water. And we started laughing. You know what I mean? It was a funny thing. It was, and then like something happened with the headrest, and boom, you know, my head dropped down. She's like, "Oh my god, you must think this is the worst, you know, time of the first time." She's never done my teeth before.
Because you got a
First
facial.
time. Yeah, I got everything.
Right, right.
She said that. She's like,
Right.
"Oh, I hope you didn't mind the facial too."
I got my fingers crossed for a little freaky dinky.
It was a good time.
Right. Yeah.
I had a good time. It was a pleasing experience.
So it's almost like a date.
Yeah, that's why I walked away. So that was a very nice first date. That was
You're right, Greg. Thanks for correcting me. That's how I learned.
Did you tell her that?
No, I wish I did.
Now, how old is she?
You know, we started at this. I don't know. She'd be in her 20s for sure.
Yeah.
Mid-20s.
Yeah. Is there a possible, you know?
I don't see no ring on her finger.
Could there
That's
be
what you were saying.
There's no Mr. Hygienist.
No.
Right.
And she, you know, my teeth are very hard to floss.
Okay.
And she got her whole goddamn 2 hands in my mouth. You know what I mean? She's so little. She could do that.
What?
So she's like, "Oh my, those are very hard to floss." And I said, "Yeah," and I said, "I actually like the flossers,
right.
but I don't like to fuck up the environment with all that extra plastic."
Well, I'll tell you what. Ever since I got that deep cleaning, I don't know if you've ever had that.
I
okay?
did that. Yeah. I did
Ever
that.
since I stayed on top of
Yeah, you have to.
flossing,
Yeah.
they just go right through now. It's like there's nothing there because there's
I
no.
can never
plaque
get it
built up.
like that though, but for some reason I don't know why. But
And then she said that'll happen once you start flossing. It's just gonna go. It'll be nice and easy, and because it's hard when you have all that. Fucking asshole! Now he's fucking with me.
I'm not hitting any buttons now.
He's fucking with me, and I can see him out of my peripheral.
I'm not hitting any buttons.
I can't believe he gets away with never going to the dentist.
Yeah,
I don't even get it. Doesn't even fucking make sense to me.
You should have.
I'd lose all my
No,
teeth.
dude,
if I did.
you should have horrible fucking disease of the mouth.
Yeah, he might be a proper brusher all the time. Who knows?
How do you brush? Do you brush in circles? Do you one of these guys?
Or how many times a day?
Right, I do 2 times a day. One in
Supposed
the
to be
morning.
3. You know, that's
I know.
what
I
they
do.
say.
I do 1 in the morning.
I never hit 3. I'll tell you that right now.
I brush and floss in the morning. I brush at night, and I do the tongue.
Get the fuck out of here.
You got a scraper?
I do have a scraper.
Oh, that freaks me out.
No, get the plastic one. It won't hurt you.
I know, but
And dude, your tongue, you'll get rid of that white coating, and it'll be all nice and pink, and it'll feel so good.
There seems to have been a misunderstanding about what kind of boat guys we're going to be.
Why are you screaming?
Anal bleaching. I don't know.
Why are you screaming?
I don't know.
Did you say anal bleaching?
Yeah.
I do not want to touch his ass.
Because I'm a mouth breather.
No.
At night and
scraping your tongue.
No,
It's
no,
like
no,
nails
it's
on
not.
the
No.
chalkboard.
It's you know what it's like. Do you know what it feels like when you take one of those plastic tongue scraper? It basically just feels like this is what it feels like. You're going like this with a pen.
And then tickle you?
No, it's not like you're
It's
using
not
metal.
a tumor.
You're not using metal, but because I got from my medication, I got dry mouth, and I sleep with my mouth open. My tongue, it's all fucking white, and it's all sticks to the roof of my mouth.
You need to take extra care of your tongue.
Right.
Let's get abused.
Right. I got,
and you don't have the CPAP that we've recommended.
No, I'm not gonna fucking play with something that pushes dry air into my fucking mouth and makes me even worse.
Well, it's humidified.
You know, I'm all right.
That's what my brother said.
Phil almost fucking hung himself with his.
Well, it's fucking Phil.
Yeah,
Phil could hang himself with a fucking paperclip.
You got a picture of Phil? Put it up on the board.
Go fuck yourself.
He just won't make this show better. It's stuff like that. If people knew who we were talking about, they go, "Oh, that's Phil." I always hear about Phil. Oh, Bob's talking about a speaker. What's a speaker like that? What's a big speaker with a woofer and a Twitter and a MIDI? What is that?
Mid-range?
I don't know because Bob won't put a picture of it up.
What the hell are you talking about?
And even though John's more than willing to move to the right, your left, our right, he just won't do it. See, look at John's more than willing.
Ah, fuck you.
All Bob wants to do is play with his buttons, and that's all.
He does have his own agenda.
He does. He just wants to wreck the show. God forbid you put a little work into this.
Spoken like a truly unfunny alcoholic.
I tried to do that one up the lake for some reason this weekend. It was just kept coming to me. It was like, spoken like a truly unfunny alcoholic. I gotta get it right. I gotta work on that.
No more for me, thanks. I'm driving.
Spoken like a truly unfunny alcoholic. Alcoholic.
Yeah.
Spoken like a truly unfunny alcoholic.
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 I'm gonna put my nutsack on your drum set.
See, you haven't used it as often as you used to.
Spoken like a truly unfunny alcoholic.
Do it again.
I'm gonna put my nutsack on your drum set.
It's hard to get the timing.
Yeah, that's good, man. You don't touch my drums.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Hey, why are you sweating?
I'm not.
No. Seems like you weren't touching my drums, right?
I'm gonna put my nutsack on your drum set.
What a ridiculous movie.
He's here. Who's running hell?
What are you doing? Burying you.
What are you doing? I'm burying you.
Someone will find me. They'll never find you.
Shut up. You'll wake the neighbors.
You'll wake the neighbor. That's my favorite part of the whole thing.
I got to find that one.
Do you know that's not in the original cut of that movie? That they edited that part out for the theaters? It's back in now.
It's hilarious.
But they edited it. I was like, that's what was one of the funniest things in the movie. Yeah.
Wow. It's gold.
He's here. Who's running hell?
That's gold.
It's gold, Jerry.
It's gold, Jerry. Gotta tell you, it's gold. Why not? Why do they call it Ovaltine? Why not Roundtine? The can is round. The glass you put it in is round.
I got a new favorite now, boy.
Who's that?
Cajun garlic parmesan.
By Katie.
And
No more for me, thanks. I'm driving.
jerked.
Jerked all over your wings.
Jerked.
Wow.
She said that, right? She writes it on the list. Which reminds me, hey, here's a big thing I got to tell you. When we started going to Hooters in the first place, when Hooters first came to the area in Albany, it was at Crossgates Mall.
Correct.
And one of the coolest things they had, which this Hooters doesn't have. Remember the fucking...
Oh, yeah, the zip line.
They had the fucking zip lines for orders. They used to send them launching in. I used to think that was cool. They used to go from every corner of the bar.
You bet your ass.
That was definitely cool. I used to dig that. The new Hooters doesn't have that.
Bob, Tim, Jeff, and myself spent a lot of Tuesdays at that.
What a great concept.
I mean,
it's a family restaurant. It's wonderful.
And doing trivia while you're just destroying.
Yeah, we had so much good
beers.
trivia fun there. We used to be called Pimpin' Ain't Easy. That was our team.
I'm touching myself tonight.
See how that
Yeah,
goes.
you were. That was actually, you were there quite often, too.
For a while, sure.
Because you had that. That's before you got locked into that. Into your sentence.
Prison, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck them, man.
Why don't you go enjoy yourself while I go ice my balls and spit up blood?
Probably the best employee they ever had.
I start to, like now I start to think about, okay, I gotta make.
Were you talking about where he worked or who he married? Yeah.
Well, no. well, no. One was a prison. One was pure hell. I think we can decipher
We were
which
saying
is which.
work, though. I was thinking
Work. I wasn't talking about anybody.
It absorbed. I gave them.
You gave
25 years. I gave them that. They paid me. I did get paid.
But you know something? They want you to be loyal. They want you there every day.
Sure.
They want you to have mandatory overtime.
Right.
They want you to do good work. So where's the loyalty on their end? Yeah, you got taken care of in the end, but still, you still gave 25 years of your life.
Yeah.
And here you are now. You know, where's the loyalty? Where's you know what, John? How about if we maybe move you into a different, maybe a better position, a different one?
Right.
You know what I mean? But
been around a while.
You really know what John wants to do?
Making candles.
I know. I don't blame him.
I do just want to. Actually, making soap. You know how passionate I am about the soap.
Do you want to know?
I want to make soap.
Do you want to know?
If I can't sell it, I'll use it.
He'll fuck it.
Our friend Dusty,
God bless her,
makes candles.
I want to. Can we just hang out sometime? Really?
Sure. Sure. Her husband's a drummer. You'd probably get along great with him.
Let's do that. Let's make a plan. Like you mentioned
He's a good guy.
Just because I'm into all these things, and it would be a good conversation.
Now, if before John got married, if somebody had sat him down like this,
I mean, what are you thinking about, Jerry? Marriage? Family? Well, they're prisons. Man-made prisons. You're doing time. You get up in the morning, she's there. You go to sleep at night, she's there. It's like you got to ask permission to use the bathroom. Is it all right if I use the bathroom? Really? Yeah, and you can forget about watching TV while you're eating.
Really?
I can? Oh, yeah. You know why? Because it's dinner time. And you know what you do at dinner? What? You talk about your day. How was your day today? Did you have a good day today or a bad day today? Well, what kind of day was it? Well, I don't know. How about you? How was your day? Boy, it's sad, Jerry. It's a sad state of affairs. I'm glad we had this talk. Oh, you have no idea.
Well, Bob, where were you telling
Where were you?
Where were you, Bob? You missed that call.
You were in the wedding
What?
party. You could have told me. For fuck's sake.
You wouldn't have listened to anybody. You were in love.
Yeah, I was stupid.
But no, she makes.
hey, well, you know what? But then afterwards, you got your shit together and
You have no idea of the magnitude of this thing. If she is allowed to infiltrate this world, then George Costanza, as you know him, ceases to exist. You see, right now, I have relationship George, but there is also independent George. That's the George you know, the George you grew up with. Movie George, coffee shop George, liar George, body George.
I love that, George.
Me too! And he's dying, Jerry! If relationship George walks through this door, he will kill independent George! A George divided against itself cannot stand! You're killing independent George!
You boys better fix this table because it's like gonna. This whole. It's like look at underneath
This
this
bad
thing.
boy's classic.
Look at it. Look at this thing. Come here.
Oh no, I can see it from this angle.
This fucker's going over.
Dude, we retrofitted this a long time ago.
What do I do that bothers you?
It's a whole lot of parts. Just one together.
What the fuck were you talking about?
Hey, actually, you don't even want to know. You want to know.
I will in a second, but what I want to tell you is that you could ask her. She makes candles, she makes scarves, clothing, she make fucking t-shirts. I can't tell you what t-shirt she's making because I don't want to get sued. But
don't do that.
It's this. Well, no, because of what season it is. These fucking idiots want like $50 for a fucking t-shirt because it's got a logo on it or an emblem on it. Fuck them. So
is that her main thing?
Well, yeah, printing is her main. I mean, she used to hand paint signs.
What's he do?
He works. I forget. He works for a company. I don't know. I don't exactly know what he does.
Does he make some big money or something like that, or like you know what I mean? Are they scraping by?
No, they're
trying to get a picture of the whole family.
They do well.
Yeah.
They do well. Yeah, they do well.
I mean, because I don't want to make a lot of money. I just want to.
You want to figure out what they're doing, and you don't want to. All right.
No. I want to talk more with her about the soap stuff because
she makes soap too.
Because I've been like, there's like a 2-step thing with most of them where like you've got soap. It's like 3 ingredients to make soap.
I know what you're asking.
And it's like a chemical process to make the soap. But then if you want the scents without a lot of the poisons, that would be step 2 of the soap and that sort of thing.
Bob is mocking you behind your back, so I just want.
He always does. So if I ever gave a rat's ass about what Bob was doing behind my back, I would have probably had a fucking heart attack. Maybe 10, 35, 40 years ago.
So you come down in your best little boy suit and expect me not to get a raging cartilager?
So you're trying to find out if they're getting by okay without having to kill themselves.
Yeah, you know.
So they're like, she's busy all the time.
But I am after more specific information like that, the soap stuff.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, we'll set something up. We hang out. We gotta have you guys out to the house anyway. I haven't had you out to the house.
Hey, I'll come to your fucking house and cook.
Don't fucking threaten me. No,
You would have an
Joanne would. You could probably teach Joanne.
It's going to be very
cool
popular.
stuff.
I think it would be fun.
She's a great cook too, by the way. But you could probably she'd probably be thrilled to have somebody cook dinner for her because I can make eggs and toast.
I can do some. I can make.
Damn, I'm good.
I actually like that shit.
We'll do a bonfire.
Captain
I got a fire pit. We'll do a bonfire. We'll have everybody over.
I love domestic Steve.
I do too.
I'm not going to apologize. I'm a coxman.
You've got leaf blower.
Oh my God. Garbage. It's garbage night.
Oh, wow. Good thinking, Steve.
Got to get the recyclables out.
There's going to be consequences and repercussions.
And I really should. I really should have mowed the lawn tomorrow. I know you guys didn't hear that.
You've been saying that for like a week.
I know. Last time you were here, you said
I'm kind of hoping that the grass has stopped growing, but I don't know.
One more, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be 80 this weekend, so I think one more. I'm not going to be able to get away with it. Fuckers.
My uncle says you got a screw loose.
Oh, yeah. What a nice.
Your uncle molests collies.
My brother-in-law tells me I'm a scalper. He goes, "You fucking scalp the lawn," because I cut it real short, and
it's hard
burns.
to get it. It's hard to get it green then.
Yeah, but since I've been letting it go, it's getting like all. It's like that. It's like nice and green.
Yeah.
And
See, you're becoming a landscaper now.
I wouldn't
Rule
say
number
that.
4: never talk about your problems
Raise
because
the
men
deck
don't
up
really
a little
listen or care.
Some men care.
No, I didn't mow the lawn.
Oh, yeah. That was my answer. I didn't mow.
I just didn't mow.
I stopped cooking the shit out of it.
But his fucking lawn looks like he could shoot 9 holes on it. It looks like Augusta. You know what I mean? It's like, what are you doing? Doesn't even look like he cut it when he cut it. It just always looks kind of long.
Oh,
you know that kind of guy?
That's this son of a bitch that does the neighbors. Here, I watch him.
And it's got the I don't know how he does this either. It's got the off-colored grass, so it kind of looks like there's stripes in it and shit. I'm like, how the fuck?
Going 2 different ways. And I watch him, though. He does have one talent that he switches it up, too, which is what you're supposed to do. So if you cut it this way one week, the next week you want to cut it the opposite direction.
He cuts it and leaves it higher than my grass.
Oh, I know.
And my lawnmower lawnmower is as high as I can get it.
Right.
It never looks like he cut it. Never.
Human sacrifice.
And they don't
dogs
empty the
and cats
bag,
living
so
together.
it can't be much grass that they're.
I don't even use the bag. I just have all the stuff spit out because I don't want to keep changing the bag. That's more work.
It is.
Fucking leaf bags. You got to go down and get leaf bags, and you got to fucking put the fucking the grass, the cuttings, and the guys got to come and pick that shit up.
You dumb son of a bitch!
I already got two guys coming to my house. I got a fucking recyclable guy. I got a garbage guy. The leaf guy comes. I told you this the other night. The leaf guy comes at 9 o'clock at night.
Fuck that.
Too many trucks up and down my street.
Is it a county guy, or is it a
It's Albany. Yeah, it's Albany.
Fucking leaf guys. You know I'm getting into landscaping, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be doing that. Just to let you know, if you get tired of that shit, you just pay me a little bit, and I'll fucking. You won't even know what happened. You're like, gone.
I'll just leave the envelope in the fucking mailbox.
Gone.
That's
Do
it.
nothing.
That's it.
Joanne comes home. You're like, yeah, I did it today.
Although I do.
What did you say? Joanne comes home. Yeah, I did her today. Is that what you said?
What did you say?
What did you say?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's rude. That's just.
I'm gonna make you watch this
crossed
podcast
for a little freaky dinky.
That's just rude.
That's awful, John.
Just trying to take care of the lawn.
That's they all say.
Yeah.
John's always trying to mow someone's lawn.
Exactly.
especially Katie's.
It's really, I love that pool boy. I should do that business.
You love the pool
John,
boy.
it's not going to be like a porno.
Hold it. John loves the pool boy.
I am not gay, senor. You just make me do gay things.
That's what I call skimming the pool.
Pool boy.
So long, gay boys.
Yes. Yes, Mrs. Rafferty.
Could you get me a cool iced tea out of my refrigerator?
Oh, in a hurry, thank you.
Oh, and could you get me a new set of skivvies? I seem to be sweating through mine.
Would you also like the oily type of sunscreen?
I seem to be burning, Jonathan. Could you come over here and put some oil on my milky white skin?
Oh, why, yes, I will.
Why, Johnny, you seem to have soiled your pants. You better take them off.
Yes, ma'am.
See, this is the kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
I waka chicky waka
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up.
Time to make the chimmy fucking chongas.
You can find us at bobandjohnspodcast@gmail.com, on buzzsprout.com, Spotify, and iTunes, or
and Buttery on the Twitter and Instagram and Facebook Live.
or on our YouTube channel, our Facebook page. Don't you ever fucking do it. I'll kill you.
Yucky, you.
Our YouTube channel, our Facebook page, Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour.
Nasty motherfucker.
And go to 151online.com for all your rock and roll needs.
Nasty motherfucker.
Nasty motherfucker.
You dumb son of a bitch!
You dumb son of a bitch.
All right, you two idiots. It's
What?
that time.
What time? Hasn't been an
It's
hour.
time.
All right, it's been an hour.
Do. And certain the final do.
What are you doing?
Do.
I like to massage it, you know.
Katie's not going to like that part of you. She's going to want a flat stomach.
No. No.
Because she can.
Oh, shit.
Jerk it.
The young girls like that, you know, they meet the boys their age, and they just don't know what to do with them. Katie gets a hold of me. I know what to do.
Yeah.
I know what to do.
Are you gonna teach her a lesson?
What to do.
You gonna teach her some lessons?
I know what to do.
Are you gonna be Professor John?
Yes.
Oh, I wish I was Beyonce.
Katie, school is in session.
That's right.
Toodaloo, motherfucker. Hey.
Let me introduce myself. I am Professor John. My assistant is Professor John.
Say goodnight, assholes.
Good night, assholes.
Good night, assholes.
Stadler? What? Is that it?
Yes, it's over. How'd you like it?
I don't know. I slept through the whole thing.
Well, you didn't miss much.
Well, good night, gay boys. So long, gay boys.